Hey everyone, Andrew back again, and it is contest drawing time. So first of all, I just want to thank everyone that's entered my contest. It was a lot of fun watching everyone's video responses. I had about 10 entries, which was great, so thank you to everyone that took the time to enter, and it was really fun and pretty interesting seeing everyone's top 5 zombie films. I noticed a lot of people are massive fans of Return of the Living Dead, which I am not. But yeah, anyway, I knew a lot of people would include that because it's a lot of people's favourite anyway. But yeah, it was just kind of amusing just to see it in so many of the lists, considering how much I don't like it. But anyway, enough on that. So I have everyone's name on a piece of paper in this bucket right here, which we will get to in a minute. But as promised in my original video, I will be showcasing to you guys my top 5 zombie films, and this was a lot harder than expected. Maybe I should have done a top 10. But yeah, as of right now, these are my top 5 favourite zombie films. In no particular order except for my all-time favourite. Alright, so first up we have Wormwood, Road of the Dead, and this is a fairly recent Australian zombie movie actually, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's kind of got a few little unique ideas to the genre, especially to do with the whole sort of scientific and testing side of the story. This has great characters, the gore's really awesome. I love the Australian outback country setting, and this really does feel like a Mad Max vs Dawn of the Dead film, just like the quote says on the cover. So yeah, if you've never seen this, I highly recommend checking it out. Next up we have the remake of Night of the Living Dead, and this is the coloured version obviously, and I definitely prefer this to the original. Don't get me wrong, you really can't deny that the original isn't a classic, but I've always preferred the coloured version remake to Romero's original black and white version. Next up we have City of the Living Dead, and this is definitely my favourite Italian zombie film. There's quite a few Italian zombie movies that are really good, but this is my favourite. I just love the storyline, I love the setting. Really good characters. There's some pretty standout iconic scenes throughout this movie as well, especially when the woman starts coughing up her intestines and crying blood, and yeah, it's just got great atmosphere and it's really creepy. Next up we have 28 Days Later. Excuse 28 Weeks, which is also a great movie, but I'm here to talk about 28 Days Later. It's the only way I own this movie in this double pack. I would consider this a modern classic. It sort of reinvented or re-sparked the zombie genre, if you will, especially in terms of the way that the zombies or the infected played out. They're faster moving, they're definitely a lot more updated than your traditional slow moving zombies, which I think is a really good thing. I just love the whole sort of isolated feel that this movie has going on, and yeah, it's a modern classic. There's not really much more to say on that. And this is probably no surprise to anyone that watches my videos on a regular basis, because I've talked about this movie several times before, and it is Romero's Day of the Dead. This, by far, is my favourite zombie film of all time. Nothing really comes close to it. Yeah, this just is zombie perfection in my opinion. It's got great characters, great setting. I really love the sort of gritty, grimy underground setting that's going on within this movie. The gore is absolutely amazing. Some of the best gore that I have ever seen, if not the best. The zombie character Bub is just fantastic. I really love the emotional side to his character, and just how there's the scientists trying to work on him and yeah, everything about this movie is just fantastic. So yeah, it's easily my favourite zombie film of all time. Okay, so with my top 5 out of the way, let's get on to the drawing. So as I said before, I've got everyone's name on pieces of paper in this bucket. So without looking, I'll shake it around, pick a name out, and the lucky winner is Retro Horror, or Wayne. So a massive congratulations to you for winning the Night of the Living Dead Umbrella Blu-ray Limited Edition. So let me know your address, just send me a PM here on YouTube with your address, and hopefully on Monday morning I'll be able to post it out to you. Okay, so once again the winner is Retro Horror, or Wayne. I'll be leaving his channel link in the description box, so head on over and check him out if you haven't. He's fairly new to the community and he uploads pretty much on a daily basis, which is awesome. So yeah, check him out if you haven't, and once again thank you to everyone that entered, and a big congratulations to you, Retro Horror, or Wayne. So yeah, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.